fellow jellyheads. It is April 30th, 4:15 in the morning, and all I've got to say is thank God for Red Bulls and all energy drinks alike. Man, am I exhausted. I am on my way out now to a community center, going to meet up with Mr. Baram, a client of mine that I have scheduled today. We're heading out. Yesterday I'd gone out, set up a blind actually at the spot where I had shot my bird on opening morning. Wanted to get a blind out because it's supposed to be raining all day today. One of my weather apps tells me it's supposed to be clear from 6 until I think 9 or 10, and then rain the rest of the day, but other apps are saying it's still raining during that time, as it is right now. So I'm not really expecting the birds to be talking too much this morning at all, but I am expecting, after all of yesterday's rain, the day before, and now of course last night and this morning, these birds are going to want to pitch right down into the field. So we're going to be hunting the edge of a harvested cornfield. Adjacent to the cornfield is another field that's been plowed already. They've been hitting that as well. However, when we were setting the blind up yesterday, we had one gobbling, so we had just called on the glass call a couple of times, and then 5 minutes later he gobbled maybe 90 or 100 yards away. So we got out of there immediately, and that was later on in the day. So I think I know right where he's roosting, so we should have him on the roost this morning, but again, I'm not sure if he'll talk much. So we'll see how today goes, and hopefully we get a bird down. Stay tuned and let's see what we get moving today. us this morning, but stayed behind us. He worked his way down the ridge and still gobbling his head off. It's been a wild morning. We've had countless gobbles, and the jakes are still hanging around. They're still really close by. Which is awesome. We just might have to play the wait game for Mr. Tom to step out, but I think it's been a pretty exciting morning. So stay tuned and we'll play the waiting game and see how she goes. Well, it's about 2 o'clock. We left the blind roughly probably 1:15ish, and we were gonna head up to the car, go get some lunch, see if we could glass some other birds because the weather was supposed to stay really bad. Obviously, it hasn't necessarily gotten worse. It actually got a lot better. The wind completely died down, and the rain stopped. Go figure. So we get up and my car's gone. Just disappeared. So after making a couple phone calls, we were assuming it was stolen, but turns out it was towed due to a neighbor reporting a suspicious vehicle, and the landowner whose property we're hunting didn't answer the door. I guess they knocked on all the other neighbors' doors and nobody else understood why the suspicious vehicle was here. So they towed it for being a suspicious vehicle, and even the tow truck driver, when I talked to him, when I just got off the phone, said he actually had, his first guess was that we were turkey hunters, and he felt pretty bad over the whole thing, but you know, he has no idea what he's picking the car up for. He's just told, pick this car up at this address. So here we are, waiting on my wife Mackenzie and her sister to come pick us up. Luckily they were out at Starbucks, so they're a little bit closer, but what a day. What a day for us. I mean, the morning was a lot of fun until the weather hit, so I'll let Bahram give you guys a quick little recap of how he felt about this morning, and hopefully I'll have an update for you guys soon enough about the whole car situation. So I will pass this over.
Yep, you're absolutely right. The morning was amazing, actually. Pumped us up all right with 4 jakes and a hen showing up, like, I don't know, probably more than a dozen times. Had plenty of opportunities to take one of those guys, but last on. And still had high hopes on that Tom right behind us, who never showed up, the smart one, but until the weather turned into some crap. But with other twist with the car situation, you know, it's still a journey. It's still you know, an interesting trip, right? I enjoyed the first part of the day. It was amazing. It's a great opportunity, and thank you so much, Hunter, and looking forward to the next ones. Absolutely.
You're good at this. That was really good.